Hi, I'm here to demonstrate a hackathon project that is super cool. It's a way that you can take a medical study, give your consent, do screening, and execute the study really quick and easily. So I'm going to go to my Trust browser here. And what this is a DApp-enabled browser on my iPhone. And it's got a test account on the Robson testnet. And I've set up on that test account some Fire health records. And those are dummy health records, but this is something that a real user could do very easily. And when we go to the page of the study, the first thing is they want to consent. So consent's a big thing in studies, and here we make it really easy. Because we have the Ethereum account set up on the wallet, I can just go in and digitally sign things really easily. So it's using my Ethereum account to sign that. And then that consent will be stored somewhere where I have access and also the researchers have access to that consent form that's been signed. Now I'm going to start the screening. It sounds like a good study, so I'm definitely interested. I hit start, and what's happened is some of the data that I've uploaded to Linea is being pulled from our REST services. And that's basically the health record that I'm going to share with the researchers. But it's encrypted, so what I have to do is put my private key in. And I'll just click on that, and then I'll use my iPhone's key store for the private key. This is where your passwords are kept, so it's really convenient, really secure. So I have to approve that with my Touch ID. So now the private key has been entered by the key store. I just need to click on that button where I agree to the study. And what I have here now is a Ethereum transaction is going to be created, and it's going to record the fact that I gave permission to the researchers on the Ethereum blockchain. This is in the Linea permissions contract. There'll be a permanent record of this. So what's happening is the transaction has to be mined. So this can take a long time. It can actually take several minutes, depending on how busy the network is and how many miners are active. So what can happen here also is that the data file will be pulled from IPFS in its encrypted form. Then the private key that I enter below will be used to decrypt it. The JSON file will then be in clear text and can be processed. The idea is that you would write some predicates in JavaScript, checking things like age, health conditions, which are all using the FHIR data standard, and should be pretty easy to evaluate via JavaScript. And that way, if you do it in the JavaScript, you don't actually have to copy the file to the researcher's hard drive or their servers. You can do all of the processing right here on your phone. That was approved, the transaction finished, and it says that I have passed the screening. So I'm eligible for the study. I'll start taking the study now by clicking on this button. And there's some questions here. I can answer these one by one. So let's see, have I smoked entire life? Oh, yeah, maybe a couple times. So let's just pretend I answer all these questions. I'm going to submit this. This will go to the researchers. And now that I've finished, I can proceed to the payments page where I can get some payment for this, such as an honorarium. All right, well, that was super easy. I found out about a study, clicked on a QR code, went through the Ethereum-powered browser on my phone, gave access to my medical records, got my screening approved that way, and then completed the questionnaires. And now I'm going to get, like $200, super easy taking part in this study. Plus, I'm advancing medical science, which is super important when it comes to hookah and medical science. Thank you.